Okay, so your first example for lesson 5 is solving x squared plus 5x plus 6. I know there's a lot of words here. There's a few examples, but really I want you to just read the words and focus on the examples with this, like I already put. So there's a lot of different ways we can factor, or we can solve quadratic equations. Factoring, taking square roots, graphing, completing the square and quadratic formula. You're going to learn all of them in this unit. So to solve by factoring, there's an example there, x minus 3 times x minus 4 equals 0, and it explains how to solve that. So my problem for you is this: x squared plus 5x plus 6 equals 0. You always need it to equal 0. If it doesn't equal 0, like I know in your books or whatever, you have to subtract whatever it is over here to get your equation equal to 0. So no matter what, when you're solving quadratic equations, it needs to equal 0. So basically, the only thing that's new is the equal 0. So if I had x squared plus 5x equals 6 and I said factor it, you would do, okay, factors of, there's no greatest common factor, question 1, question 2, it's not a difference of squares, question 3, it's not a perfect square trinomial, so then question 4 is do, are there factors of c that add to b, and yes, it's x plus 3 times x plus 2, that's what we did before, so now we're just adding the equal 0 part. So like you saw in the example before, to solve this, all we do is we take each factor and set each factor equal to 0 and solve. So we get x is negative 3 and x is negative 2, so the solutions are x equals negative 3, negative 2.